I would give this show 2 out of 5. I personally did not like Chicago. The main reason why I didn't like it was because of the format. I've discovered, largely thanks to this show, that I prefer musicals with a solid storyline and plot told by a mix of song and scene and spoken scenes. Whereas in Chicago, most of the songs are introduced by a character on stage, as opposed to like dialogue in the lead-in and then the song. So a character would stand up, a spotlight would shine on them, and then they'd say, "And now we present the county jail girls with Cell Block Tango," I think, or something like that. Personally, it was a bit confusing for me. I've since been told that these songs are in Roxy Hart, the main character's mind, like fiction, and that it's better in the movie version. But personally, it just was a bit confusing. And by the middle of Act 1, I kind of just gave up trying to make sense of the structuring of the story and just enjoyed the music. Another reason was because of the staging. I found the staging disappointingly minimal. The jazz band, who I cannot fault, they were flawless, are all on stage on a big set piece you saw in the curtain call, which does not leave that much room on stage for any other set pieces. Other than that, I think there are just some chairs and a glitter wall that comes down towards the end for the finale performance. And personally, I just found that a bit disappointing. For me, the highlight moments were When You're Good to Mama. That was one of my favourite songs. All That Jazz, the opening number, which was the one that I kind of knew already. And the whole of Roxy's trial scene. That scene was just so brilliantly done, and Russell Watson as Billy Flynn just brought it all home. And I love the way that as he's doing his speech, he's like using Roxy as almost like a marionette or a puppet, and she's opening her mouth but not saying the words, so it's really obvious that he's using her here. And then I love the way at the end of the scene, a reporter comes in with other news and all the reporters just leave. It shows how fleeting celebrity can be. Faye Brooks as Roxy was my favourite person in this cast. She is famous for being in Coronation Street, and she was just perfect in this role. I knew nothing about this show, but I just fell in love with her character. She's so funny. She has a beautiful singing voice. Her dancing's incredible. So, Faye Brooks. Russell Watson as Billy Flynn. Obviously, he's very famous. He was the one actor that just had to move the chair. He was the one actor that I already knew, having seen him on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here 2 years ago. There's a scene where he has to just hold a note for a very long period of time. And by the end of it, I was laughing, I was applauding. The whole audience was just having a good time. Hold on while I check the programme. Jamie Bohan as the dad, or Roxy's husband. He was very, very funny. At the start, I was just like, oh, he's here. He's just going to be useless. Then he did his song, Mr. Cellophane, and I was like, okay. And also, we went to stage door after the show, first time doing that, and he signed my programme. I would recommend this show to anyone. I would recommend this show to people who like jazz music, who like cabaret kind of style musicals, and just people who like jazz music, because this is a show about the music. So if you like the kind of 1920s glamorous style kind of jazz music, this would be your type of show. I don't particularly, which is why I didn't really enjoy this show. I did, however, get this lovely programme, like you saw, signed inside by Jamie Bohan, and this Chicago the Musical souvenir brochure signed by several members of the ensemble who we saw at stage door. I was waiting for Faye, she didn't come out, it was disappointing. It was my first time doing stage door actually, and I can definitely understand why people love doing it, because it's so nice to meet the actors and like get a few pictures with them or get them to sign your programme, and you can kind of tell them, you can compliment them personally on their show, on the show. The actors were all incredible. I have to stress that. I didn't like the show itself, but the actors were all incredible, especially as well, hold on while I figure out their name. Sorry. B.E. Wong as Mary Sunshine, the reporter. Their reveal when, like, I think it's just before the trial, they take off their wig and coat and there's a reveal. It's very funny, it's very good. That's going to be all for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Leave me a comment telling me if you agreed with my review, if you disagreed. I can 100% see why you would love Chicago. I just personally didn't really like it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.